Today's preview is on Prowl from Playlogue.
Play.
Welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
board games
and
board gamey things.
Exactly. We are back again today with another pumped up Kickstarter. Today's preview video is on Prowl from Playlogue, who very kindly sponsored this video, so shout out to them. Now, as per usual with our preview videos, we are going to give you a little overview, and then we're going to jump into a discussion, and we're going to talk about this game right here to find out whether or not it's a good fit for you. So without further ado, let's jump into the overview.
Do you favor the brute strength of autumn or spring's insidious magic? What of winter's corrupt officials, or summer's desperate sellswords? Every clan has a host of colorful characters, each with their own special abilities. By manipulating the various animal factions, players scheme to ensure that the one they've secretly chosen emerges on top. Pit the clans against each other, switch sides to keep your enemies guessing, and accuse your opponents to forestall their plans. As conflict threatens the animal kingdom, your only loyalty lies with the victor.
We're back. Now let's chat a little bit about Prowl. I can't say it without doing this for some reason.
And throwing in a southern accent.
And there have been a lot of murders. Prowl. Jeff, tell the people about Prowl.
Prowl is a iteration on trick-taking games, wherein each player is going to be representing a specific clan in this game, which is determined at the beginning of the game. So the first thing you're going to do is deal out cards, and all of these cards have abilities on them and clans that associate with a clan track in the middle of the board. I'm going to speak about the higher than 2-player count version, because the 2-player variant adds a bit of like an AI element to it, but is basically the same game. So there is a clan tracker, and you are going to secretly select one clan from your clan cards at the beginning of the game. And whatever clan you select, you want that clan to be the highest on the
clan track,
the shared clan track at the end of the game in order to win. And how do you manipulate that track? By playing cards via tricks. So all of these cards have, as I mentioned, corresponding clan icons on them. So if you play out a specific clan, you're going to move that up the clan track. There are a bunch of cards that are going to maybe meddle with your opponents. There's cards that maybe allow you to manipulate the track, discard, draw, that sort of thing. This game's really quick and really straightforward. You're only ever going to be playing out 5 cards, and then whoever's clan is at the top wins. There's only 3 actions you can take. You can play a card, which is to do everything I just said, play the card for the ability, manipulate the track. You also can, one of your actions is to change your clan card. So if you're like, oh, there's no way I can get the one I want to the top, maybe you want to change. Or what's really cool is you can also accuse. So I could go to Jamie and be like, I j'accuse your clan.
Yeah.
And you want to successfully guess their clan, because then they have to swap it out. So if you're like, oh, Jamie's manipulating X clan a ton, I think that's her clan, you can accuse her. She needs to then swap. She spent all this time doing that.
What a waste.
And you've meddled with her. And if you're wrong, you get a detriment, that sort of thing. That's basically the game. You're going to be playing out cards for 5 rounds. Whoever's card clan is at the top of the track wins the game.
Yeah. Yeah, the game, as Jeff mentioned, is very quick. It plays 15 to 25 minutes. At a 2-player game, it's definitely like super snappy. So this is the kind of game that you would probably get and then play a few hands of it or a few rounds of it. Definitely something that's a bit more of a filler style game and definitely a bit more of a lightweight game. So the rules overhead is nothing that is overly strenuous. Who is this game for? Now, I would personally say this game is for someone who is a fan of trick-taking style games that does give a bit of a variation on trick-taking, which it does seem is like, it's a new thing.
Yeah,
trick-taking is not a straightforward thing
It's
anymore.
trick-taking adjacent because you're not really trying to win tricks, but you're trying to play out clan faction types without being so obvious that that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's very sneaky.
Yeah.
Basically.
But it plays like a trick-taking game. I think
Right.
that's the best way to describe it, so that's the verbiage we're using.
Yes. So this game could be for, obviously, if you're a fan of card games, if you like a little bit of sneakiness in your game, because obviously there's some like hidden information. If you enjoy take that kind of meaner games, because this game, the whole point is not just to get to the top, though it is, but you also want to make sure that the other person's not getting there before you. So a lot of the card triggers and abilities are going to allow you to kind of fiddle with or meddle with the other person. It's like getting them to throw their card and things like that. So there is a bit of a mean element in it as well. So that is definitely something that is for some people and not for some people.
Anyone that's into trick-taking, simplistic, quick card games in a small package, worth checking out.
And if that sounds like something you don't enjoy, then guess what? You might not like it. But as per usual, like we always say, watch as much content as you can. I know that Rado's channel does have a couple of videos on it, so if you're looking for a run through, you can check that out. But definitely do your research and make sure that this is a good game for you. We are going to have all of the information and everything that you need in the description below. One thing we didn't mention is the artwork is anamorphs.
Anamorphic.
Animal people.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah. So it is like animal art, and it is like, what is this? There is a theme.
You manipulate a motley crew of animals to secure your place as the true power of the throne.
Exactly. So it does have like the cutesy style, kind of like animal style artwork. So if that's something that you're into, just gonna throw it out there. Now, once again, all of the information, description below. Check it out if it sounds like it's something that you are interested in. Okay. Now, if you're interested in buying board games, but not this one, okay, Kickstarter for this one, but other games, you should first start by checking your friendly local gaming store. And for us, that is
the Boardroom Game Cafe.
Heck yeah, it is. Do you like snacks?
I do.
Where do people get snacks?
MunchPak.
Correct. If you like what you see,
Please subscribe.
we hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Later days.
Rain. He wanted that comfortable, I wanted that pain. He wanted that bright, I was making my own name. Chasing that fame. He stayed the same.
My goodness. I don't know why that's so funny, but...
Pray. Right. Well, we should start talking then.
Yeah.
Okay.